In a groundbreaking turn of events, on August 29, 2023, the U.S. Court of Appeals delivered a landmark verdict that could potentially reshape the trajectory of Bitcoin investment. The SEC's rejection of Grayscale's application to convert the GBTC into an ETF has been overturned by a federal court, which has ordered the agency to reconsider its decision. Welcome to CryptoCylix. This channel is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. And while we hope to provide valuable insights, we recommend you do your own research. Before we continue, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep updated with our content, and stay tuned until the end to learn more about the Grayscale ruling. So let's get right into it. This development carries substantial implications for investors of all backgrounds, as it could democratize access to the world of Bitcoin and make this innovative asset class more accessible to a broader range of individuals.
Welcome to the show.
This sentence is from the judge's ruling on Grayscale, where the core of the SEC's reasoning for rejecting multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs over time is refuted. Grayscale, however, provided evidence that CME Bitcoin futures prices are over 99.9% correlated with spot market prices. Based on that data, fraud in the spot market would present identical problems for a Bitcoin ETP and a Bitcoin futures ETP. As the doors of opportunity swing open, investors stand to gain a novel method of entering the cryptocurrency space. Picture a future where regular investors, like you and I, can potentially invest in ETFs mirroring the fluid and ever-fluctuating value of Bitcoin. Just as gold and silver can be accessed through ETFs, this momentous ruling could pave the way for a comparable investment avenue into the realm of digital assets. Moreover, this heralds the potential unlocking of billions of dollars in trapped value within Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, offering a tantalizing prospect for both existing and prospective investors. According to CoinDesk, what happened today was important for two big reasons. First, ETFs are important because it increases the number of people who can invest in crypto by providing a more traditional and regulated pathway. There's potentially billions of dollars of capital sitting on the sidelines that would trade Bitcoin if it could be traded through familiar stock exchanges. Amidst the ripples of this legal triumph, a larger wave of competition is gathering strength. Industry juggernauts such as BlackRock and Fidelity have also entered the arena, submitting applications for their own spot Bitcoin ETFs. The ensuing competition could be a game changer, potentially resulting in more favorable pricing structures and an expanded menu of investment choices. The market reacted swiftly to this news, with Bitcoin witnessing an impressive surge of approximately 7%. While Grayscale Bitcoin Trust demonstrated an even more remarkable spike of around 17%, underlining the considerable market interest in this development.
A lot of gains in the crypto market today, Contessa, after a federal judge called out the SEC, saying the agency's decision-making was capricious and arbitrary. It is a huge blow to a federal regulator that has spent years cracking down on the crypto industry, which is why a lot of investors are calling this ruling a watershed moment for the sector, one that could lead to a flood of institutional money. BlackRock and Fidelity are just two traditional finance companies with plans to launch their own Bitcoin ETFs, which would allow investors much more easily gain exposure to the world's biggest cryptocurrency without having to actually own the coins themselves. The judge today specifically took issue with the SEC's logic for rejecting Grayscale's multiple attempts to convert its $17 billion Bitcoin trust into a Bitcoin ETF, calling that decision unlawful, adding that the agency failed to adequately explain why it approved futures-based ETFs but disapproved spot ETFs, despite them being very similar. Now, to be clear, today's ruling doesn't prevent the regulator from continuing to reject spot Bitcoin ETF applications, nor does it speed up the approval process, but symbolically, it is seen as a huge win.
This development could hold more than just financial implications. It could act as a safeguard for individuals who have fallen victim to cryptocurrency scams and thefts. An ETF structure could potentially mitigate such risks, providing a regulated investment framework that offers a layer of protection. This transformational step also signifies a significant stride towards legitimizing cryptocurrencies as a mainstream asset class, comparable to traditional stores of value like gold and silver. To fully appreciate the significance of this ruling, we must delve into the journey of Grayscale investments. Nestled near the bustling heart of New York City, Grayscale has garnered recognition for its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, acting as a closed-end fund. GBTC provided a gateway for investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin. However, this opportunity came with an annual fee of 2% and often traded at a premium to its net asset value. Over time, the market dynamics shifted, causing the premium to dwindle into a discount. This transformation captured the attention of shrewd investors seeking arbitrage opportunities. Grayscale's ambitions to evolve GBTC into an ETF encountered a roadblock when the SEC denied the transition in June 2022, citing concerns surrounding market manipulation. This setback led to an appeal by Grayscale, culminating in the recent pivotal court ruling that has redefined the trajectory of Bitcoin investment. An article from Cointelegraph states, on June 29, 2022, the SEC denied Grayscale's application to convert GBTC into a spot ETF. The next day, Grayscale's senior legal strategist, former U.S. Solicitor General Donald B. Verrilli Jr., filed a petition for review with the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit. At the time, Sun & Shine said in a statement the firm was deeply disappointed and vehemently disagreed with the SEC's decision to deny its application. Additionally, Coinbase's stock saw a sharp surge of over 13 on Thursday following this decision. While the specific impact on Coinbase's financials is hard to quantify, the rising stock price reflects investor optimism around the future revenue growth opportunities from increased crypto adoption and mainstream acceptance. As the largest U.S.-based cryptocurrency exchange, Coinbase is well positioned to benefit from a surge of new investors entering the crypto market if Grayscale's ETF conversion moves forward. The ruling also reinforces the perception that the regulatory climate around crypto is becoming more favorable, despite the SEC's resistance. In the final moments of the trading session on August 29th, the value of coin stood at $85.13 per share, marking an increase of over 15% over the previous day's close. Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the U.S., has been publicly listed on the NASDAQ since 2021. However, legal experts caution the SEC will likely appeal the ruling, and there is still uncertainty around the timeline for the launch of the first spot Bitcoin ETF in the U.S. The months or years of additional legal wrangling could dampen some of the short-term enthusiasm. Nonetheless, the court victory demonstrates rising pressure on the SEC to provide greater regulatory clarity for digital asset service providers. While the outcome is still uncertain, the federal court ruling in favor of Grayscale represents an incremental but meaningful step forward for cryptocurrency advocates. The ruling provides validation that the SEC cannot arbitrarily block mainstream access to crypto investment vehicles. As crypto adoption grows, Coinbase and other players driving this access stand to benefit greatly. This transition could potentially revolutionize the investment landscape, reshaping the manner in which individuals engage with cryptocurrencies. The implications are far-reaching, hinting at a future where Bitcoin investment is conducted within a more regulated and secure framework. As anticipation builds around regulatory approvals, GBTC, which still trades at a discount to its net asset value, stands out as a compelling investment prospect. That's all for today. What are your thoughts on this ruling? Do you see Bitcoin ETFs as a game changer in driving cryptocurrency adoption forward? We're eager to hear your take in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.